Friday afternoon, interim city administrator Cade Sexton handed a letter of resignation to La Follette Mayor Mike Stanfield. The mayor tells WLAF that the letter, addressed to the mayor and council, simply states that Sexton's resignation is effective immediately. Stanfield says the city will find someone to temporarily take over Sexton's administrative duties, and then it will move forward on finding an either part-time or full-time administrator. Dwayne Wilder's story with the details of the events that eventually prompted Sexton to step down may be seen on our website, 1450WLAF.com. Councilman Hansford Hatmaker, also involved in the mishap, remains on La Follette City Council. A woman called E911 at 8:56 a.m. Saturday reporting sounds of explosions and that boats were on fire at Whitman Hollow. Campbell County Rural Fire Assistant Chief Daniel Lawson explains to WLAF News that 4 to 6 boats, maybe more, were destroyed by a fire when 1 or 2 other boats sank at the Whitman Hollow Marina. Lawson says that about a 75-foot stretch of boat slips also was destroyed, but that the actual dock building itself was not damaged except for about 8 to 10 feet of walkway. He goes on to say that crew members began cutting other boats loose, and that kept down the number of boats that were destroyed. The 300 to 400 feet of fire hose that was pulled from the top of the hill down to the marina helped save the office and store area of the marina before portable pumps were able to be activated. Lawson says firefighters took to the lake in boats using the portable pumps to fight the fire on both sides of the marina. The assistant chief adds that the explosions were likely from exploding fuel tanks on the boats. Fire units from La Follette and Caravel assisted the Campbell County Rural Fire Service. No injuries were reported. The Campbell County Sheriff's Department, along with other agencies, is investigating. This is the second fire at a Campbell County marina in less than 6 months. Several boats and part of the marina at Alder Springs Dock were destroyed a few days after Labor Day in September of 2012. And it was a big weekend for area car washes. Kenny Cole with Time to Shine Car Wash tells WLAF that a combined total of more than 600 cars came through his wash bay Saturday and Sunday. He says it's always busy after snow days with folks wanting to clean the salt, grit, and grime off their cars. Even though almost 400 cars took the soapy ride at his Jacksboro Pike car wash, Cole notes that it was still short of his single-day record by almost 200 cars. Based on the latest weather forecast, a car wash today should last through Thursday, maybe Thursday night. That's our news for today. We'll be back with a big report from the weekend from the Sheriff's Department. And it looks like 37 people were booked into the Campbell County Jail over the weekend. 38-year-old Melissa Baird of Margaret Lane in Jacksboro for domestic violence by assault. Dennis Howard Benz, 37, of Pecan Court in La Follette, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. Charles Vincent Chapman, 25, of Rose Hill Drive, La Follette, for theft of property under $500 and possession of drug paraphernalia. Charles Vincent Chapman, 25, of Rose Hill Drive, La Follette, also on 2 capious bench warrants. Sierra Lee Clear, age 20, of Cotulla Road, La Follette, for assault. 68-year-old Robert Collingsworth of East Hemlock Street, La Follette, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. Cassie Adam Day, 22, of Ridner Lane in Jacksboro, for domestic assault. 25-year-old Derek Matthew DeYoung of Fox Ridge Lane in Caravel for driving while revoked. Joshua Aaron Dopel, 31, of Jellicoe for driving while revoked, violation of the Tennessee financial law and violation of the registration law. 36-year-old Rocky Lee Ellswick of East Beach Street, La Follette, for domestic assault. 25-year-old Chastity Danielle Evans of Springfield Drive, La Follette, for DUI by consent and allowing an underage driver to drive. Vanessa A. Evans, 27, of Springfield Drive, La Follette, second offense DUI and driving while revoked. Crystal Luann French, 32, of Circle Lane in Caravel, for possession of drug paraphernalia. 31-year-old Anthony Jerome Gross of East Woodland Court, La Follette, an attachment for child support and on a hold for Anderson County. Dorman Hatfield, 47, of Hickory Hills Circle in Duff, on a capias. 38-year-old James Hatfield of Georgetown, Ohio, for public intoxication. Nathaniel John Shelby Hoover, 29, of West Forest Street, La Follette, possession of drug paraphernalia. 28-year-old Brandon Lee King of Tackett Creek Lane in Duff, an attachment for child support and on a capias bench warrant. Reed Edward King, 33, of East Prospect Street, La Follette, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. Ronald Wesley Leach, 23, of Indian Rock Lane in Caravel, on an arrest warrant. 56-year-old Robert Mitchell Lindsay of South 13th Street, La Follette, for domestic violence by assault. Calvin Marks, III, age 50, of Cleveland, Ohio, for driving while suspended, speeding, and violation of the Tennessee financial law. 19-year-old Kristen Charlotte McGregor of Williamsburg, possession of a Schedule II and Schedule III controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of a legend drug, violation of the registration law, and violation of the Tennessee financial law. Jason Lee Monday, age 30, of Poplar Lane in Jacksboro, an attachment for child support and on a capias bench warrant. 26-year-old Brandon Dean Norman of Thelma Circle in Jacksboro, for public intoxication. Dillard Craig Norman, 31, of Eve Lane in Jellicoe, on a hold for the Kentucky State Police. 38-year-old Harold A. Poe of West 3rd Street in Georgetown, Ohio, for public intoxication. Travis Frank Rogers, 27, of Grass Hills Road, La Follette, for leaving the scene of an accident, driving or moving an unregistered vehicle, improper display of tags, violation of the Tennessee financial law, failure to render aid or information, failure to exercise due care, failure to maintain control of a vehicle, and filing a false report or bomb threat. Mary Sue Shears, 42, of West Walden Street, La Follette, for criminal trespassing. 28-year-old Tasha Nakoma Shelton of Hope Weir Lane in Jacksboro, on a capias bench warrant. 51-year-old Beecher D. Sparks of Meadowwood Circle in La Follette, for DUI and violation of the Tennessee financial law. Misty Dawn Tackett, 34, of Crown Point Apartments in Jacksboro, for public intoxication. 28-year-old Robert C. Trebish of London, Kentucky, driving while suspended, possession of a Schedule IV controlled substance, failure to maintain control of a vehicle, possession of drug paraphernalia, and introduction of contraband into a penal facility. 48-year-old Robert Dale Wallace of Chestnut Stump Road, La Follette, for DUI. James Robert Williams, 26, of Glade Springs Road, La Follette, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. 32-year-old Christopher Joseph Wilson, 32, of East Woodland Courts, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. And last today, Jackie Darrell Woods, 47, of Haven Lane, La Follette, for aggravated assault by domestic violence and reckless endangerment. And that wraps up the news and the sheriff's report for today. We invite you to stay right here. Going to be a cold, cold night. Stay warm, and we'll see you again tomorrow evening.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh,
this is your birthday song.
Oh,
celebration all night long.
Oh,
may all you...
Hey, Big Josh with you on this Monday with our Birthdays and Anniversary Club, brought to you by WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli in the Food Line Shopping Center. Hey, looking at our birthdays for today, Alyssa Evans turns 4 years old. Happy birthday to you, Alyssa. And Terry Evans, her aunt, is having a birthday today. Happy birthday to Terry. Recapping our weekend on Saturday, Joanne Wilder turned 71 years old. Happy birthday, Joanne. And Teresa Crutchfield had a birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday, Teresa. Barbara Mefford celebrated yesterday. Barbara was 55 yesterday. Happy birthday to you, Barbara. And Dorothy Smith had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to Dorothy. And we're recapping our weekend on our anniversaries. Ruby and Bob Adcock celebrated 14 years on Saturday, and JC and Margie Paul celebrated 62 years yesterday. Happy anniversary to JC and Margie and Ruby and Bob, and we hope if you're celebrating your birthday or anniversary today that you're having a great day. But remember, in order to qualify for the drawing on Friday, we need your name in here. All right? Hey, the Birthday and the Anniversary Club, brought to you by WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. Have a great one.